The Rahn Infield Groomer is designed to meet the variety of needs of today's groundskeepers. It is simple to operate, efficient, durable, and versatile. The Rahn Infield Groomer can handle soil conditions ranging from light and sandy to heavy, compacted clay. It fills holes, levels rough surfaces, and prevents ridge buildup between infield aggregate and outfield grass. The Rahn GL650 Infield Groomer helps you create safe, playable conditions. At 225 pounds, the Infield Groomer can be easily pulled and transported by the Groom Master, the Turf Truckster, or the Sand Scorpion. Before starting your infield grooming process, read the vehicle owner's manual and follow the instructions for safe operation. For best performance of your Rahn Infield Groomer, check your tire pressure so the vehicle rides level. Here we are putting the Infield Groomer pull arms into lock position. Remove the pin. Slide the lock from the float position, which is forward of the pin, to the lock position, which is behind the pin. This engages a small notch in the lock with the 3x3 cross angle of the groomer. Replace the pin to secure the lock position. A quick glance at the position marker assures that your lock is in place. Remember, both left and right pull arms need to be in the lock position. Next, remove the two hitch pins and move the spring tine from the transport position by sliding it to the left and then lowering it to the bottom position. Secure the spring tine with the hitch pins. Then, lift the broom into its resting position. With the spring tine down, you are ready to loosen the compacted soil on the infield. This is the first step in the grooming process. The Rahn spring tine also promotes the fast drying of wet soils by aerating the infield. Remember, with the spring tine down, you can drive as quickly as safety permits. After loosening the soil, it's time to put the groomer into the flow position so you can level and smooth the playing field. First, remove the pin on the left pull arm. Slide the lock forward to the flow position and replace the pin into the pull arm. On the right side, again remove the pin, slide the lock to the flow position and replace the pin. Now the spring tine needs to be moved from the lock position by first removing the hitch pins, then sliding it to the left and raising it to the transport position. Secure it with the hitch pins. Place the broom down, lower the leveler, and you're ready to begin the final step in the grooming process. With a little practice, you'll have a feel for how much pressure to apply. Remember, with more down pressure, you'll gather more soil. You know that conditions change from day to day and field to field depending on the amount of play, moisture, and soil makeup. Adjust your techniques for grooming accordingly. Also remember from time to time to vary your grooming pattern from clockwise to counterclockwise, figure eights, or lapping. Filling the holes around home plate, base markers, and the pitching rubber prevents standing water. Be careful not to disturb the markers when grooming. With the infield groomer in lock position and the spring tine in the down position, the spring tine becomes an efficient dethatching tool and also prepares turf for overseeding. Again, with the infield groomer in the lock position and the spring tine in the down position, you can keep the warning track weed-free and prevent the outfield turf from encroaching. In order to switch to the Rahn Scarifier, a more aggressive tool for when a field becomes more densely compacted, remove the hitch pins and slide the spring tine off. Then, slide the Scarifier into the same position. Replace the hitch pins. Bolt the broom into the holes of the Scarifier pull arms. Secure with a washer and lock nut. Tighten the nut, but be sure that the broom pivots freely. For more information on the Rahn Infield Groomer, contact your Textron dealer.